Hi guys, welcome to episode 35 of my Pleasantview Let's Play. This is just going to be a really short episode where we are going to play the Pleasantview Retirement Home and we are going to fill it up with Elder Sims. Now, this idea that I'm about to use, I cannot take credit for this. I stole this, but I don't know who I stole it from because it's been a long time. So if you know who had this original idea, please put it in the comments so I can credit them properly. But the idea is I'm going to create a new sim. He's kind of going to be the caretaker in the retirement home, and his last name is going to be Retirement Home. That way, whenever you hover over this, it will be the Retirement Home family. It'll just say Retirement Home. You'll see what I mean. So I'm going to create a new family and create a sim. Alright, and the last name, like I said, is Retirement Home. And the first name is Joe. So this is Joe Retirement Home. He is not a young female adult. He is an elder male. And that actually looks pretty good, that outfit. I'm going to leave that on him. None of his stats or anything or appearance really matters. I'm just curious to see what he's gonna be wearing. I kind of wish I would have put a pool in the retirement home, but I would have had to make the lot a lot bigger. Oh no, I got some bad custom content here. I'm gonna delete that. That is quite frightening. It's nice to come into Create a Sim occasionally, especially after I've been on a download binge, and see if I have any bad custom content that needs to be deleted. Because I'm not going and looking through my thousands of downloads to figure out which one this is. I just delete it from here. And it's out of the way. I think I'm going to make old Joe, I'm going to make him a family sim. Since he's kind of like the caretaker of all the other old townies. And he is in the market for gray hair and fitness. And he doesn't like stinky women. So there we have it, our retirement home caretaker. I really like those pants. Okay, now I want to move Joe into the retirement home first, but he doesn't have enough money to purchase the property, so I am going to give it to him. I'm going to give him $130,000. Okay, that didn't work. Alright, I don't know why, but the family funds sheet is not working, and I think it might be because he has 2 words in his last name or something, like it's not recognizing it. So we're going to have to do something else. I think what I'm going to have to do is just move him into the flop house really quick and then use the motherload sheet to give him enough money and then move him out really quick. So I'm going to do that. Okay, I moved Joe into the flop house, used motherload and ka-ching to give him 129,000 simoleons, and then moved him back out. I didn't actually rent an apartment. And now we are going to move him in to the retirement home. And here he is. Oh, and he likes music and dance. The first thing he did was start playing the piano. But we need to have him claim a room, and then we're going to start bringing in the other townies. So he's going to go claim this first room here. Alright, that is Joe's room. Looks like the cook showed up to prepare food for the elders. So everything appears to be working properly. I'm going to put a sim blender in. I didn't do that before because I made this lot available for download, and if you didn't use the sim blender, then I wasn't going to put it in, but it's really easy. It just costs 10 simoleons. You just plop it down. And then we're going to teleport over our townie. So I know that I definitely want to get Joe Carr in here because he just aged up with Darren to an elder. Alright, Joe is here, so I summoned him over and I added him to the family. Oh, he wants to marry a rich sim and woohoo and reach body level 1. I think it's interesting to look at the townies. Wow, look at all of his townie friends. Oh my gosh. He's friends with a lot of people. Well, we can see which townies he's friends with and then bring them over. Right, let's have him claim a room. He's going to claim this room over here on the other side of the hall. Alright, and now we will bring in a couple of female elder townies. Now I went into SimPE and I looked at all of the elder townies and I wrote down some names. I don't think he was friends with any female elder townies. He knows Denise, but we're not moving her in here. She lives in Blue Water Village. I've summoned over the townie Willow Trimble. I'm now going to add her to the household. And then we're going to have her go and claim a room. So she's going to get one of these big rooms right in the front. She wants to see the ghost of Mark. Wow. She is enemies with Mark Trimble. Well, it looks like we're going to have to summon over Mark Trimble too. Alright, I've summoned over the townie named Bertha Moss, and we're going to add her to the family now. And she's going to get this other big room right here in front. Lucky her. Alright, so now we've got two females and two males. So we're going to call over another male townie. And I'm just going to look here. She has no relationships. He has a relationship with David Welch. But I think I'm going to call over old Mark Trimble. Since Mark and Willow have the same last name and they are not related, I don't think. Nope, I'm going to set them as siblings. Especially since they hate each other, I don't want to make them like husband and wife or anything. And we are going to move him in. So that ought to be interesting since they're enemies. So now we have 3 males and 2 females. I'm going to let him claim a room over here. Alright, and now we are going to summon over our next female townie. Alright, I've summoned over Marlene Baker, or Barker. We're going to move her in. And she's going to go get herself a room across the hall over here. Or maybe back here. I think she'll take this room. Oh, it looks like Willow and Mark are already getting in a fight. And Joe Retirement Home is peeping on the telescope. So we have 3 males and 3 females. So we're going to call over another male. Alright, I teleported over David Welch, who is friends with Joe Carr. We're going to add him to the family. So now we have all 4 of our guys and we just need one more girl. I'm going to get him to go claim this room over here. Oh, we've got a fight on our hands. Mark and Willow. And Bertha likes tinkering, apparently. Alright, David, go claim your door. He has no wants. That's strange. These two are just going to fight constantly, I think. Maybe I shouldn't have moved in Mark. Okay, now we just need our final lady. Alright, this is Olga Carlson. She is our final resident here. I just need to move her in. Alright, and she's going to take this last room back here in the back. And now our retirement home is full of townie elders. That's what I'm trying to say. Oh, and one of them has a job. Okay, let's see. Who are you? What job do you have? He's a pop and lock performer? There's something weird going on with this guy. He needs to retire. And I just realized I don't have any phones in here. I'll have to give them their own phones in their own rooms. Or maybe I'll just make a communal phone out here. So if you download this lot, you need to put phones in. There we go. Now I'm going to have him retire. And I don't think any of the other ones have jobs. Oh no, she does. Marlene Barker does, so I'm going to have her retire as well. Well, I know who I'm going to kill off first. It's either going to be Willow or her brother. Oh, she had an elder job, but I'm having her quit. This is a retirement home. You people can't work. Okay, so that's it. We're all filled up. Everybody's here. Everybody has a room. Everybody's good to go. So now, I gotta pause this because I cannot stand their crying over there. So now every time one of my playable Sims ages up to an elder, I'm going to go in here and I'm going to kill off one of these elders and move in a new elder. And that way we can keep things moving in Pleasantview. We're not just going to have a ton of elder townies running around. They're going to live here and they're going to die and they're going to be buried in the cemetery over here. Isn't that sad? Well, you know, I'm trying to give them a good life because if they didn't live in the retirement home, they'd just be wandering the streets with no home at all. So I don't feel too bad about it. So that's it. That's all I wanted to do in this episode is just get the retirement home going. Now that we have Darren Dreamer, who aged up to an elder. And we have Joe Carr here. This is our first Maxis made townie. All of these townies, I believe, are just randomly generated. So, thank you for watching. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already, and hit the notification bell if you want to know when I upload new videos. I know this was just a little short video, but I didn't want to tack this on to the end of the Dreamer video. I just wanted to kind of do a separate thing for this. So, again, thanks for watching, and I will see you with a new gameplay video very soon.